Good morning. How are we doing today? Thank you for being here with me, and thank yourself for being here and taking a moment for you. You are important. You deserve a few minutes. You deserve to take 5 or 6, depending on what we do. So let's go ahead, put our hands on our knees, lie down, whichever is cozy to you, and go ahead and just close your eyes. And just take a nice, deep, full breath. Releasing anything that's sitting heavy on your heart, racing in your mind, that's got you frustrated or heta, I like to say. Let's release that right now. Now that you've released some of that, go ahead and take in some love and some grace and some goodness. Fill your cup up. Acknowledge your fears. I never knew how afraid I was. Maybe I was even too afraid to look at my fears. People speak of facing fear, of not being afraid of fear, or of working through their fear. But how do we do that? Try this technique, recommended to me by a healing professional. Take out a sheet of paper and a pencil and write down everything you fear. Take as much time as you need and just let it all roll out. Don't be afraid of what you see. Some of your fears may be of the unknown. Write as much as you can about those. We don't need to list everything we need to do about each fear. All we need to do is acknowledge it. Honestly, what we fear. Once we do, the way we become clear, acknowledging our fears will give us power. Acknowledging our fears will help set us free. Often it moves us to the next place. It is the barrier we need to pass through. Although some of our fears may be real, may be grounded in reality, facing them won't make us any more afraid. Facing our fears won't cause us more pain. Facing fear will bring us peace and power. The truth isn't the enemy. Fear of the truth is the enemy. Be gentle with yourself. Let yourself have your fears and let yourself face them. Having the wisdom to face the truth will bring us closer to peace. Oops. So today or this week, or when you feel that overwhelming fear coming over you, take out a piece of paper and write them all down. Anything from spiders to speaking in front of people, anything. Place them on your list. And you don't have to dissect them or anything of that. You just need to write them out and acknowledge them and realizing they're there. Okay, let's go forward. And maybe getting a hold of a coach or getting a hold of someone to help you get past those fears if you feel like it's a recycling fear, or finding a book that can help you, break that pattern. But I think the biggest thing is we just become aware, because sometimes we don't even know that that's freaking us out. We don't even know what's causing that. And maybe going back and saying, okay, I surrender to that fear. I see what it is after I acknowledge it. I choose to realign with my higher purpose, my higher good, and trust that I am safe and protected. And yeah, just do some healing stuff yourself, but just be aware of those fears that you have, that we all have. You are not alone. But power is in just knowing and being vulnerable and honest with ourselves. So try it. I'm always here if you need me for some insight or anything like that. So just know that. All right. Have a blessed day, and go ahead and just take another deep breath.